Hey everybody, it's Marie from Asian Boss. First of all, your support in the past couple of days has been overwhelming, and we are truly grateful to all of you for believing in our vision. By your action, you reminded us that our mission to bring people's voices together is worth pursuing, and our street interviews are actually a big part of that effort. So if you haven't already, please continue to show support by subscribing to our channel and by turning on the notifications. So let's go to India. India just became one of the first countries to roll out the national COVID vaccination program, and this would be the world's largest immunization exercise according to the Indian Health Ministry. A lot of our viewers from the US asked if people in Asia trust COVID vaccines. So we set out to find out how ordinary Indians feel about vaccines and the national rollout. For more, let's go to our Asian Boss reporter Arjun in Mumbai.
We want to ask you about COVID vaccine today. So for our global audience who might not know what's happening in India, can you tell us what's the latest news around the vaccination process?
Okay, so there is vaccine called Covaxin which has been developed by Serum Institute. So our country has decided to roll out this vaccine throughout the country.
So COVID vaccine started rolling out 16th of January, and it's been only 6 or 7 days, and only the frontline workers and the healthcare workers have been getting the vaccines till now.
There are a few do's and don'ts that the government has rolled out for the common people, and those are mainly people above 18 should be taking the vaccine first of all, and pregnant women shouldn't be taking it because it could affect their upcoming child.
I've heard that the vaccine should be taken in the interval of 14 days, and if I've taken a vaccine of brand 1, then the vaccine 2 that I have to take after 14 days should also be of brand 1 only, and I could not switch them. So yes, that is the news I've heard.
Considering the timetable, when do you think you'll get vaccinated?
Looking at the population of India, it's hardly that I'll get in 2-3 months.
Till June, I guess. I mean, not later than that. By the speed, they are catching up and, doing, our government is doing a quite commendable job.
My God, according to the timetable, I guess, man, it's going to be a long time, bro, because there's a long queue, you see. First, there are the most affected areas, then there are obviously the government people and the government officials that are going to come.
How much are you looking forward to get vaccinated?
Vaccinated? Oh man, I'm really I don't know. I think it's the need of the hour. So we need it as soon as possible. Because we can't stay like this. We're social beings. We are like workaholics. This city, especially Mumbai, we can't run like this.
From your understanding, how much do you think would it cost an average Indian to get vaccinated? Do you think the price is reasonable?
According to the current news, I think what the government has announced is 200 rupees is going to be the cost of the vaccine. But I think not every Indian is can afford it. Like you and me, we both can afford it. But I think the people who are really poor, who can't afford at least one meal per day, I think they can't afford it. So I think the government needs to step up and make the vaccine fee free for every citizen of this country.
It should cost around, in a normal man's budget actually, that should be around $300 or something.
Do you think that's affordable and even a poor person can afford it?
No, it is not affordable, but it should be around those range because, sometimes it's like if you get it for too cheap and then people don't get into the mindset, man, it's too cheap. Would it be effective enough?
We are still a developing nation, I would like to say, because it's just some of us like this, but there are too many people in need of healthcare, in need of proper this thing. So that's why I hope that the vaccinations are made affordable, but I don't think so. I really don't think so. I think it's going to be expensive because the tests have been so expensive for people.
What do you know about the actual brand of the vaccine that's being used? Do you know the country from where it originates?
I know of about 2 vaccines, Covaxin and Covishield. So Covaxin is Indian only, and Covishield is produced from I guess some European country, but it's manufactured in India only.
How do you personally feel about the safety of COVID vaccines? Would you take one? If not, why?
I think we need to put that trust in our scientists and medical industry because I think since it's been a year since we have been fighting this virus, and I think we have that advanced facility that within a year I think we can come up with a solution, and I think we have got the vaccine.
Frankly speaking, I'm not so sure about getting vaccinated because first the government had said that in August they had rolled out, and that time they also said there were so many side effects. So there is still a concern that there may be some side effects. That's why people are not so eager to go away. So yeah, once there is a huge response, positive response from the people around, then I would usually think to get it.
But don't you think there will be certain side effects, but that will be a very small chance of people getting it?
Yeah, so the government has to clearly communicate it because I have not seen any such clear communication, and suddenly we are seeing that the vaccine has been rolled out. The procedure which you have done before the vaccination about the awareness and all that has been not done, I feel personally.
I'll still see in recent time what are the success rate of it, then only I can say something like I'll take or not.
What are your concerns around the vaccine that you're skeptical about it?
Concerns are only the safety issues because I've heard that people have started like fever, high fever and vomiting and stuffs. Like we all know that for a vaccine to be made it takes like 2 to 3 years, and in haste they are like creating it very soon. And the trials that are needed that are skipped, so we don't know the safety and what hazards it can cause.
This is the first time we as a human race are experiencing this pandemic. So I think, yeah, it's a trial and error thing, but now I feel pretty confident about taking the vaccine because there have been so many tests and there have been circulations going on all over the world. So yeah, I think now I'm pretty confident about taking a vaccine.
Do you think there are any safety concerns related to the vaccine?
I don't think so because once a firm decides to circulate these medicines, I think they've done their part of tests and their part of research because we have been reading about vaccines coming right from 2020, right from the beginning of the lockdown. Russia's trying, US is trying, everyone was trying, but not succeeding. So I feel after such a long time when these are being circulated and these are like launched in the public, I guess they've thought it through and I think it's safe now.
There seems to be a certain number of people in the West who have their reservations about vaccines, whereas there are some people who are completely anti-vaccine. Do you know about this phenomenon?
I don't know about this anti-vaccine people.
Are you surprised by hearing this, that there are people who are anti-vaccination in US?
Yeah, I'm surprised. Why would people not want a vaccine against a disease that's got us into lockdown in the first place?
They are skeptical about any rubbish thing, be it if those people can support Trump, then they could do anything.
So you think they are very skeptical of everything?
Yeah, they are spectacle of everything. They avoid wearing masks, saying that it is our that it is violating our freedom or anything. So I don't know. I don't go with their mindset.
I don't know about this, but since it's America and they were fighting the masks, so anything can happen with America, I feel. So they have this conceptions, they have some misconceptions. What to do? You do you, I do me.
I'm very disappointed in the US citizens. I don't know what's happening in that country because I feel the Indian citizens are much aware about it and they are putting that trust in the medical and the science industry. But I don't know if I thought like my conceptualizing my thought process was like the US audience is very forward, they are very advanced, they have that open-minded thought. So I think they will be the one who will be supporting the vaccine, wearing the mask and all, but I see the completely opposite in some masses. So I think that's very disappointing as we look in the world perspective.
This disease, whatever, it was unheard of and people have lost their life. So I don't blame them, if they are skeptical about it, be it India or from any XYZ countries.
Yeah, I know a lot about the anti-vaxxers because it's a whole subreddit out there about them and memes as well.
What's your general reaction to those people?
The general reaction is like, how could someone be so stupid, I guess, But everyone has their own concerns, of course, about it. There are flat earthers, so there could be anti-vaxxers as well. There are a lot of theories going around about the anti-vaxxers. They are like the vaccine contains chips that would track you around, and I'm like, dude, you have a huge ass phone in your pocket. Do you think that isn't tracking you enough?
Would you say Indians are skeptical about getting these vaccines? Do you know anyone who in general is against getting these vaccines?
I haven't met anyone who would not want a vaccine. Like, I know people who would want to go out and have fun and go different places, but I don't know any people who would not want a vaccine.
Why do you think there are so many anti-vaxxers around the world, especially in US?
I think it's their misconceptions about the vaccine, about COVID. So I don't know, man. I just hope they just look out the window and just read more and just get more knowledge. That's it. That's all I can say. That's all I can say about everyone. Even I need to do my research about it. But yeah, if you've made up your mind, man, I don't know what can help you, but you should look out for different ideas and talk to more people who have more idea about this problem, about this thing.
The anti-vaxxers, they are just like any other cult or group out there that doesn't believe in shit. And it's like they haven't been educated enough, I guess, on the overall topic, and they don't believe into it. So it's more over like a belief thing, that we believe that yes, the vaccine does help, and we know the results as well. But those guys, they are always skeptical about things. In India, it is always like, first we see and then we believe. They see and they don't believe. Because they're all like, what if this guy lying? What if this guy's lying? And you're like, you should believe, right? And it's overall not about you or other people. It is like about everyone out there.
As an Indian, I know that India is one of the leading producer of vaccines, and India is capable not only of like providing vaccine to everyone, but also we are exporting vaccines. And when people they say like they don't want it or something like that, so it doesn't feel nice, because our workers are working day and night to produce it, and as a citizen or as a human being in general, you should like respect their hard work at least.
How do Indians get educated about the safety of vaccines? How do you personally gauge whether a vaccine is safe or not?
I usually check the facts. I go on Google, I search for the scientific facts that are available for the vaccines. There are many facts that must be fake. They come from WhatsApp, Instagram, and different other places.
Indians are quite tech savvy and they consume a lot of internet, and as per, there's a revolution of geo which took place, so every even common man whose income is below 1,000 and all, they were they have that access to internet. So there are social media platform, Facebook, Insta, Twitter.
There are so many people posting the information. You don't know what is the right information. So I feel it's up to you, man, because now it's in your hands. Literally, the information is in your hands. You just it's one tap away. So if you are so concerned about it, just do your research on your own and get your facts correct. Follow the right people, follow the right information. I keep myself away from these conspiracies, and I would like to tell all your viewers to please don't buy into all the conspiracies. Do your research about it. If you feel that you're getting misinformed, do your research, get your facts straight. But yeah, don't just believe in someone else's words, man.
It's the internet after all. It lies sometimes, it's telling the truth sometimes, but we can't just believe it. So we need actual, tough sources that should tell us, like the government itself, that, yes, this is safe, this isn't safe, this is the effectiveness, and this is how you get it done, and this is how you should go around about it. So that, just people get that trust factor inbuilt, that yes, the government is telling, so there might be some truth to it.
What do you think the government should do to get away such skepticism around the vaccine?
They should first of all, educate the masses about what vaccination properly is. The normal educated people, they know about the vaccine, like that it is a dead virus projected into your body which is already weakened, so that your body produces antibodies against it, and then you can battle it if it really attacks you and stuff. So that should be like explained according to the, in a simple language, so that the masses understand it.
How hopeful are you that things will change after vaccination?
Yeah, I am very hopeful. Things will change, things will definitely change. And with each bad chapter, we all know that a new chapter that starts, it is better than the previous one. So yes, this after COVID chapter of our life will bring a new hope and a new, glory and everything. Yeah.
Well, hope is all we are left with right now. So I am quite hopeful that the vaccines actually work and just eradicate this COVID and eradicate this pandemic because we need to move ahead. We can't be stuck in one place. And I just hope it works out. Let's pray to the God and let's pray that this just gets over with.
Any plans after the vaccination ends to go somewhere?
Oh man, I just want to. Personally, I'm a performer, so I just want to perform live and in front of a good number of crowd, because I just miss that feeling, man. I just miss connecting to the people on that level.